Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes, tamu sana. Yesterday, Moses Kuria, Martha Karua, and also Mutahi Kiunjuri held a joint press statement insinuating that maybe they are giving new and fresh conditions to William Ruto, if William Ruto wants to work with them. That was also an indication that maybe these Tanga perceived leaders might be walking out on William Ruto. So after that event, ladies and gentlemen, Mutahi Ngunyi tweeted something through his Twitter handle account. This is what Mutahi Ngunyi tweeted yesterday about after that incident of Moses Kuria, Martha Karua, and Mutahi Kiunjuri. This is what Mutahi Ngunyi tweeted. The only way to contain Ruto was to lie to him that Kikuyus are with him, and to do it very early. Then have what the Russians call useful idiots to push this agenda. By the time Ruto realizes it was a con, it will be too late. That was the game plan. Take it or leave it. That's Mutahi Ngunyi's tweet yesterday. This tweet, ladies and gentlemen, might have been formed by the latest development for Moses Kuria, Martha Karua, and Mutahi Kiunjuri, because it's widely believed that the trio of Kuria, Kiunjuri, and Martha Karua have been all along leaning towards the Tanga group, towards William Ruto. So Mutahi Ngunyi is coming out with this kind of a tweet. So in this video today, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to analyze and see clearly what might be happening on the mountain as far as William Ruto politics, Uhuru politics, and the handshake politics is concerned. What is really happening on the mountain? What are William Ruto's chances of being voted for by the people or other residents of Mount Kenya? That's our analysis and discussion in this video right now. And in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel for the very first time, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. Straight away to our discussion. What does this post by Mutahi Ngunyi or this move by Karua, Kuria, and also Mutahi Kiunjuri really show or explain about Mount Kenya politics? The first thing, ladies and gentlemen, it shows clearly, without any doubt at all, that our politics is all tribal. Tribal leaders calls the shots, and Uhuru Kenyatta is surely Mount Kenya tribal leader and also Mount Kenya kingpin. Mount Kenya will eventually listen to what Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is actually saying. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who have been following this channel very keenly, I've been maintaining here that at the right time, Uhuru Kenyatta will speak. And when Uhuru Kenyatta speaks, at the right time, the mountain will hear what Uhuru Kenyatta is saying. As of now, Uhuru Kenyatta has not spoken. He has been quiet. He has not given the people of the mountain his preferred candidate. He has not told them that he's supporting this candidate. What the people from the mountain are just doing is that Uhuru went there and told them it was Ruto. Uhuru has not gone to tell them again that it's not Ruto. So the day Kenyatta will make that clear that he's no longer supporting William Ruto, that's the day William Ruto's politics will end on the mountain. And I've been saying that in this YouTube channel. So that comes out very clearly from this latest development by Kuria, Karua, and Mutahi Ngunyi. These are all perceived to be William Ruto's allies. The second thing that comes out, ladies and gentlemen, from this is that Mount Kenya is now awakening up to the political reality that an election is around the corner. And so it's serious business and no jokes. Votes must count, and they can only count if one of our own is on the negotiating table. The blunder William Ruto has been making on the mountain, ladies and gentlemen, is that Uhuru Kenyatta showed him to the residents of Mount Kenya. But as William Ruto as his relationship with the president was getting cold, William Ruto failed to identify a leader from Mount Kenya who he could groom, and that leader could just negotiate with him on behalf of the residents of Mount Kenya. William Ruto instead has been going directly to the people, forgetting that our politics is all about personalities. So on this, ladies and gentlemen, William Ruto failed the test, or rather he never really understood pretty well how our Kenyan politics is all wired. Because as of now, Order is William Ruto's party. There is no doubt about that. And William Ruto, ladies and gentlemen, is not very, very keen on working with any Mount Kenya leader who is not in order. He just wants all leaders from the mountain to be in his party order. He doesn't want to work with any leader. Maybe he's reluctant to work with any leader from Mount Kenya who has got his or her own party. And this is what is causing the problems. In fact, from where I sit, I can see that these three leaders, Karua, Kuria, and Mutahi Ngunyi, can really cause a lot of problems for William Ruto if William Ruto is not careful. Let William Ruto very, very fast welcome these people even if they have their parties. Let William Ruto negotiate with these people and work closely with them. If William Ruto still insists that these leaders must fold their party and join order, then there is going to be a very, very big rebellion. And we know all these leaders have always been allies of the president, of William Ruto. So assuming that this leader starts a rebellion, and also with this onslaught by the president and Jubilee Party, William Ruto will be so vulnerable that I don't know whether he will be able to defend himself against the attacks that will be coming from the president's side and also from now this group that is also rebelling from him. So William Ruto must very, very fast find a way of working with Mount Kenya leaders, those who have their own parties. Let him accept them all and work with them. And then another point, ladies and gentlemen, this latest event can also mean that William Ruto's political ambition and presidential bid might be flopping sooner than actually we thought or expected. You know, William Ruto started his campaigns way too early than any other person. And that really exposed him to a lot of enemies and to so many attacks. So, William Ruto's presidential bid and you will agree with me, that largely depends on the Mount Kenya vote. Without the Mount Kenya vote, William Ruto is just a shell. Just a shell. So William Ruto's political lifeline depends on the mountain vote. So in the event there is a split on the mountain vote, then it simply means that William Ruto's presidential bid next year has just flopped. That's also coming out very clearly from this latest event, because these leaders have started rebelling. And then also when Jubilee Party will now start proper attacks on William Ruto, that his boat might just sink. And then another point, ladies and gentlemen, this event, or rather this move by these three leaders and also this post from Mutahi Ngunyi, also proves that William Ruto's support in the mountain, or rather on the mountain, is an exaggeration. Ruto has been overrated on the mountain. Ruto's support on the mountain is all an imagination and not a reality. It's more of a sympathy vote. It's more of a sympathy vote than a reality. And that sympathy is largely because he stood with Uhuru Kenyatta in the last two elections of 2013 and also in 2017. But the sympathy votes, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that that sympathy vote will disappear immediately. Uhuru Kenyatta will start attacking Ruto directly. And the day Uhuru Kenyatta will also name his preferred successor, that sympathy vote William Ruto is currently enjoying will also disappear. So it's also an indication that William Ruto's support on the mountain is just but an imaginary. It's something that does not exist without Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. That also comes out very, very clearly from that post and also from the reaction of those two leaders. And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, this is a point similar to what we have said, but it also has something relevant, is that Ruto must have misread politics of the mountain. And the reality of our Kenyan politics, Ruto might have misread the reality of the politics of the mountain. He ought to have identified a strong and reliable ally from the mountain, build him or her politically, and then use that person to hold on to the mountain vote. I think that's similar to what we have already said. So, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that from where I sit, and from that post by Mutahi Ngunyi, that William Ruto is an overrated politician as far as the mountain is concerned. Because again, I've been saying in this YouTube channel that at the right time, when Uhuru Kenyatta will talk, the mountain will listen to him, and they will most likely face where the president is. That's the reality of our Kenyan politics. And I won't be surprised, ladies and gentlemen, to find the mountain voting for Raila Amolo Odinga to the last man, assuming the president today makes that very, very clear. Forget about all this thing we are being told that selling Raila in Mount Kenya is like selling pork to a Muslim. Those are just statements. The reality of on the ground is that the electorates, or rather the Raia, they always look where their ethnic kingpins are. And I strongly believe that as of now, Uhuru Kenyatta is still the ethnic kingpin of the mountain, and the people will listen to him. Otherwise, those are my opinion. You are free to differ, but you can only do that through also sharing a comment. You can leave a comment so that we can also know what you also think. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. Tamu sana. Tamu sana is tamu sana.